Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Unana and I am a South African in China. Well, in today's video, now that I've moved from Korea and I'm in China, it's been a year and a half now, I think, over a year and a half. And I think I'm quite ready to share some details of my life back in Korea. Here I've got because yeah, the ghetto. By the way, if you're new here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for watching. Today I've got a bottle of Verve. I don't know how you pronounce the other word, guys. I ordered this for New Year's. Like, I ordered a few bottles for Christmas and New Year's, but I only got a chance to drink like a couple of them before I fell and broke my teeth. Guys, I've been going through the most, it's a story for another day. But they wrapped this with excuse me, with this. I think because I did not buy it from an actual shop, I bought it online, so I think they just wrap it up to prevent the damage happening to the labeling and stuff, which I think is quite thoughtful and smart. So yeah, let's open up this baby. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Okay, so guys, I've had quite a few incidents in Korea, but oh crap, I need to fetch my bottle cap. And that's fine, actually, it doesn't matter. I think I can survive without it. So let's open this baby up. Oof, so hard. Okay. Guys, I think this, because it was laying sideways, that's why it's actually spilling like that. No, imagine as if I'm such an amateur at opening bottles of champagne, child. Anyway, to the new year, I guess this is appropriate, since New Year, we can just cheers to the new year, child. I hope it brings absolutely everything amazing for you guys. Cheers. Guys, I drank this with my friends and we were like, this is so nasty. Guys, I love champagne. Love it, love it, love it. I don't know why people think it's nasty. Anyway, without further ado, let's tell you guys my story. This is going to be a very long story time, and bear with me. Bear with me. So when I moved to Korea, I had just came out of my relationship with the Betty guy. Moved to Korea and I was on some, I don't want to, in South Korea, like, it's very hard to find other foreigners. Well, in my city it was quite hard, but I was like, no girl, in person, there's no need for you to join any damn dating apps, and I was like, I'm getting my dating apps. I used to live in Inshot at the time. It was 2020. Korea, no, that ain't gonna happen. I got to Korea February 2020. In July, I joined the dating apps. Bumble, to be precise. I mean, people who are in Korea right now, they know Bumble. Anyway, excuse me, I joined Bumble Can you wait? Swipe left, swipe left, swipe left, and I swiped left to quite a few guys, you know, and I started talking to them and whatever. So let's call him R. Let's call him Ray. Yeah. So Ray, we were not talking often, you know, like just not communication. You know, I think most of the time like you make connections with people that you don't actually talk to a lot. And it's just like, 'cause I think for me all my relationships are with people that I was like, but I don't see you like that, you know. So but every once in a while, and sometimes it's ziba energy, like it's not a really get to know you conversation, you know, it's nothing like that. So this one day I'm bored out of my mind. I'm like, you know what, I gotta get me a guy. I get taller in Zota. Hey guys, I'm on energy, don't appreciate. And I hit up Ray and I'm like, hey, listen, Ray, what are you doing? Ray lived in Seoul, you know, and he lived in Seoul, so he was about 45 minutes away from where I lived. Seoul is about 45 minutes from where I live by train. So he's like, no, I'm at home, you know, what are you up to? Like, you know what, maybe it's time we meet face to face, you know, don't you want to pull through to my city? He's like, sure thing. It's like 8 p.m. guys, like I'm asking this person to come over at like 8 p.m, 9ish. They make shit happen. As a guy, I think he got to my city around 10, 11ish. I'm not sure actually. It was a long time ago. Umefika, Mefika, he is this tall, dark, handsome man. Wakiwa man, you know, not these guys that go to gym every day and no, it's like, you know, I got this shit naturally, you know, you're born with, you know, and he's got a full beard connecting, you know, full hair, full face, hair full, yeah, face full of hair. I would judge my leg. And I like men that are taller than me because I'm quite a tall woman, like I'm tall. You know, gets the I'm like, ooh, yes, brother. And then we take a walk around my neighborhood because we're going to go to one of the restaurants there. Okay, so I'm baking a guy. And we go to one of the restaurants. We get talking. Not a chilled guy. I'm also a chilled woman. Like I know I've never given anyone a horrible date. That's for sure. Because even when I see that I'm not gonna see you again, I do not let you see that it's not gonna happen again. I make you feel like having the best time, child. So we eat, we talk, he tells me about the dates he's had on Bumble. So he's been around Korea for 6 years, I think, or 6 years, something like that. Okay, fine, we go back to my place. Child, I'll just be honest, like, that day, I was horny. Because I had not gone since I got to Korea, and I had gone in Korea in February. Single, and it's already July. It had been like quite some time, child. So I'm like, you know, get there, watch a movie, a hello movie. We got into business, child, and we woke up in the morning, and he was supposed to go back to Seoul, you know, and cool beans, ugai apinde. So I say Hamburg, and we go to the train station. No, he first takes me on a breakfast date. Still very cool. We go to the train station, we take our trains. No, train station, I could really see that, you know what, I want to see this man again, because no, he was a sweet man, like he was very sweet, Shem, you know. The train station, he's holding my hand, or he's hugging me from the back, he's holding me while we're waiting for the train. Go sweet, you guys, you know, it's quite nice. And in the train, he was holding my hand, and he's showing one of his one of his headsets, because he didn't have AirPods at the time. He's showing one of his earphones with me, and he's playing music, you know. He's got great taste in music. And I'm also going to Seoul. At the time, I was going to meet someone. When you guys, I'm in a dating app. So, you meet Tomunye, and he knew about that, you know. But he didn't care. Like, he was just like, oh, you know what? I guess he knew that, man. Competition in the app, you must act like. So it was quite ashamed, like holding my hand the entire duration of our train trip. I got to Seoul, and I was like, Jesus, I'm out. I saw the next guy, and you know, I think I was supposed to see the other guy for a whole weekend, and child, I could not even finish a day. I hit up my squeeze, no sort of squeeze. I hit up Ray. I see him. Go to his place. Quite a humble gent, you know. He doesn't speak much. Like I said, that doesn't speak much. All about actions. Anyway, this is going to be long if I keep telling all the details. Anyway, we keep seeing each other, but we haven't really defined what we're doing. We're just seeing each other. He comes to my place, and I go to his place, but mostly me going to his place, you know. I didn't mind. I wanted to travel. I like traveling. It's just that I haven't done much in China, but I haven't traveled much in China, but I used to love traveling around in Korea. So anyway, we keep seeing each other. We keep seeing each other. The problem with us was that we actually did like each other. I would like to think, or I did like him. We did like something, but I'd like to think he liked me. You know that thing when you're in a situationship when someone falls in love and the other one is not, and then you see that, yeah, now no, this one is not, and you start acting out, and then when you're acting out, this one likes you, and then you don't like them. You know, I think we were just liking each other at different times, right? Cool beans. So I had this tendency of blocking. I block my child. Me, I am a blocker of notes. So I used to block him quite often, Shane. Like I would block him. I don't know why I block him, but me, when I block you, it's not like I'm blocking you to scare you. I'm blocking you because I want to block you, and I've made a decision that I am going to block you. There were times when I'd block him for 3 months. There were times when I would block him for a year. So there's a time when I think he had said something, or he did something, and I was like not entirely happy with it, child, and I blocked the hell out of him. Blocked him for a year. I'm a blocker guy for a year, and I changed cities during that year and moved to Ulsan. And I got to Ulsan, I downloaded Bumble again, I started seeing people. So now, fast forward, it's after a year, you know, and I think I was going through my cacao, and I was like, you know what, girl, it's about to be, this is like around November. It's about to, the year is about to end, and you know, I went to cacao and I unblocked everyone I ever blocked. I think I was in a good spirit, child. I unblocked Hong, including him, and I think he saw that he was unblocked, you know, but didn't make contact. So at the time, there was a guy that I was trying to see, but it was not working out because he also had his own drama. But that day, he had invited me to go chill with him and his friends for New Year's Eve. We were not dating, nothing, but he was still trying to get there. It's New Year's Eve, chilling with these guys, we're having fun, playing games, it's amazing. And we count down to New Year's. New Year's going for 2022. Yes, 2022. The clock strikes 12, we do a countdown, the clock strikes 12, hey, Happy New Year, don't. I think around about 5 minutes past or 10 minutes past, it wasn't very long, child. I get a phone call on Cacao. And I'm like, who the hell is calling me on Cacao? Pick up the phone, this man's like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm good, how you doing? He's like, okay, I'm good. Do you hear who you're talking to? You know, and I'm just like, I knew Ray's voice, and I'm like, yeah, I can hear who I'm talking to. It was Ray. This is after a year. And he's like, yeah, I just wanted to check on you. I just realized that you unblocked me, and you know, I just wanted to just ask you a few questions because I guess he I don't know, I guess maybe he got drunk or something, I don't know, guys. So he says, no, I wanted to ask Uguti, you know what happened to us, like hey guys, I'm about to die. Don't know, have you messed up and fucked up on New Year's Eve? I'm sitting next to a guy and I was talking to another guy, and he's like, I just wanted to find out, like, what happened to us, like, you know. And I told him, like, no, man, you know, we were quite disrespectful, and there were things that you used to do and say that I was not particularly fond of, and now I don't take shit, guys. Like, I can't take shit if I know that I don't like you like that, and I'm not trying to make things work with you or whatever. But child, if I don't have to tolerate you, I don't have to tolerate you. Hey bo, bye bye. Okay, guys, hey bo, okay. I just wanted to ask it also, is it possible that we can be like in a serious relationship? And that's when I knew that this man is drunk. Like, because I know Ray, I knew Ray. Ray was a very quiet guy. He would have never asked this, you know. He was an actor, would have acted like a boyfriend. And I'm like, dude, when you're sober and you're home, the fact that he called me at midnight, New Year's Eve, you know, it tells you everything. He's fucking drunk. I'm like, you know what? Call me when you are sober, and if it's still something that you want, then you can call me when you're sober, and then we can talk about it. I had no business talking to that guy, but I did. Hey, time goes. Funny enough, he didn't call. It's just sober. He didn't call sober. I be pele 4 months or 3 months, and me and my friend, we are in song. We are having fun. It was weekend, we were having fun, doing all sorts of shit with her boyfriend. And now we were done. We were supposed to go home on a Sunday, and we didn't feel like going home. Like, we're just like, no man, why do we have to go home? Go on. And we decide to stay, but at the same time, we just wanted to stay for a few hours more, but we didn't want to go to restaurants because that's not fun, you know. We just wanted to chill, you know, have a conversation with people, So I was like, why don't we, yes, why don't we go to one of my ex-squeezers' place, you know. I knew, like, Ray had a, like, not like me, but like he had a little bit of a soft spot for me, Shemanda, like, I won't even lie. So I call him up. I'm like, listen dude, me and my friend are in the city, we're in your area, and we want to hang, you know, like, when you game, it's a Sunday, maybe around 3 p.m. or 2 p.m. I was like, yeah, sure, like, you guys come through, you guys can come through. Sure. So we go over to his place, we buy food, we buy alcohol, and Ray wasn't much of a drinker. Like, one thing about him and one thing I liked about him, I drank more than him. Why I said isiphuzi esiqavile, no, what we mean isiphuzi esiqavile, but you know, he did drink, but like not as much as I did. So we got alcohol, we got food for him and us, and we went to his place. This is, please note, this is the first time I see him in over a year now. Messy, messy, messy girl. This is the first time I see him in over a year. So we get there, chill with him, talk, cool guy. I really have nothing bad to say about this guy, to be quite honest, like, because our interaction and how we like gel together, it was quite cool, like it was quite good. It's just that things didn't really go well. So guys, there's no tea in terms of me bashing him, because I'm not gonna bash him. I'm not gonna bash him. I'm gonna bash him next time, maybe, if I do tell a story time of how things actually ended, because that was quite messy. But anyway, we chill. It's quite fun, you know. Our old flame is, you know, reignite. No, not reignited. Guys. Oh, but guys, I was happy. I was happy to see him. He was happy to see me. It was quite nice. In Dabila, if I Nakia card, Ray was a very, he was a very weird guy, guys. Like, very quiet, and also he was not into his phone that much. I can remember when we used to like hang out a lot, he would come in on Friday, leave the phone in the kitchen, somewhere kitchen, or on the stand next to the TV or something, and he would only pick it up on Sunday when we go, or if it's making a sound of some sort, or it's ringing and maybe it's his dad or something, he would pick it up or say, oh, I'll call him back later or something. But he was not a phone person, you know. His phone is ringing. One of a few times I've actually heard it ring. It's ringing. He's not picking up. He is not picking up. And he's like, oh, hi. It's okay. I'm like, nah, dude. Pen to the phone. I'd say no. Don't call back. Hey, please stay away from men if you can. If you can. Now, seemingly I cannot. But okay, if you can, please do it. Please do it. Because I am including the show. It's only because I'm drinking so fast. But anyway, where was I? Okay, if on your car it's about 6 p.m. The guy 7, 8, 8. Remember, it's me, him, and my friend here. He welcomed my friend very nicely, and he was actually happy because for the longest time with me and him, we had never been around each other's friends. So he was quite happy to actually meet one of my friends, you know. Show 8, around 8ish. So how his house was set up was that you have the door, the main door, the door you use to get into the house, and then when you leave, when you exit that door, there's a gate, like it's a hard gate, like it's a gate that leads outside the yard to the street. So it was a gate. It was made of good metal. So if you knock, so there's that knock. Kuleo metal ndini yakhe ngaphandle. Asukuma ubhoyiki. Hambe ngaphandle. Uyezwa kancane ukuthi there's a conversation happening, you know, outside, but you can't really make out what it is, what they say actually. Hi. Such a ganjalo with my friend. Come you girl. Then you girl is shady hit in a suspect and shoot. Girl also in English. Like, oh hi, you know. It's like my name is, we'll call her Z. That's how my name is Z, and I'm actually Ray's thing. I'm a Bob. So basically how she explains it, they were actually like just having sex casually, and then they both caught feelings. right? Or one of them caught feelings. So they were supposed to meet for like a dinner date around 6 p.m. Somewhere. But Ray did not show, or Ray did not pick up his phone. Why? Because obviously Ray couldn't answer any phone. You know, he's busy. He's actually setting up someone for a date where they're supposed to discuss their emotions and how they feel about each other. Hi, mina guys, one thing about me, I am a very chilled person. I don't like drama, I don't like stuff, I don't like, and I avoid all those things as much as I can, and even how I move and how I act, yes, I avoid that. People like uptight, I understand what's going on here. You know, the fact that she's finding two women here, even I'm confused as fuck, because if she walked into the house and if she walked in and she had found one girl, she would have known, okay, this is my enemy, or this is why he's ignoring me. But she just walked in and there's two girls, and she can't make out ukuthi ubani kahle kahle la competition yami. Ngibona ngenayi girl, you're stressing, ngibona ukuthi makhathakezekile. Sit down, give her a glass of wine, pour her some wine, pour her a drink. Oh, there was wine. Pour her wine, and I'm like, just sit down, come down, let's watch TV. Oh, people Ray that time. Ole, ekhoneni. Oh, in your room, what's the kitchen? Here by the door. I think we should he's not a part of what's happening, actually, if we're being honest. Like, I think he had just tapped out. He's like, no. Black is beyond me. Anyway, we sit down with this girl. The conversation is them actually agreeing that she must stay. There's a mean no. Z, you have to leave. Hey, Johnny, listen, you have to go. Like, honestly, no, leave. Kanji, hey, guys, this is just the beginning. I'm like, why? Like, just let her sit, let her finish her wine, you know, like, the fuck. And Uzi doesn't understand. She's like, why you asked me to leave? What did I do? No. You know, she wants to stay with these girls. And I feel like she wanted to stay because she wanted to figure out who is my man's finger here. And guys like, no, you have to leave. Literally, I'll talk to you some other time. You got to leave. She's like, no, I'm not going anywhere. Why you kicking me out? It's just it's drama, child. And he eventually just like goes, okay. He relaxes. We ran out of alcohol. No, we ran out of dash. So I ask Ray. I'm like, Ray, can you go buy alcohol? I'll go buy a dash. No, I'm not going to do that. I think he didn't want to go because he didn't want to leave us girls all alone, you know. So he's like, no, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, you know. Anyway, I'm like, you know what? Nah, I still want to drink. So Gizohamba. I'm sorry, guys. I'm burping like a mother hell. Damn. One thing about bubbles, they will make you burp. Yes, so one thing about me, I will go to the shops. I'm gonna go. That's when he messed it up. I don't think he knew what was actually going on at that time. With that, this girl's actually trying to figure out what to ban that he likes. And he just goes, oh no, I'll come with you. There's only one or two things here that could have happened. One, if he had let me go, it would have meant that, okay, Umudu that he's with is my friend. And if he went with me, obviously, which he's trying to do, it means that it's me that he's with. Because he won't leave me and go with my friend, because then he doesn't know with me and this girl and Z what me and Z are talking about, right? So he'll always stay in the vicinity of whoever the chick is, wherever the side chick is, wherever I am, or I don't know if it makes sense. I think that's when Z figured out, because okay, it's the small one, because my friend is a little bit built, so it was like, yeah, you and then I leave. He follows me in the streets. We're talking, guys. Like, it was a mess. I mean, I was chilled about the whole thing, because at the same time, I'm telling him, like, dude, you don't have to mess up something that you've been doing for an entire year when I wasn't around. For me, because I mean, I just came back, and you don't even know what my intentions are. We apparently had made a pact, drunk as hell, before, about if at some point in time, if we do not have partners and we're not married, we should get married. And he reminds me of that. He's like, no, remember? I'm like, dude, fuck that. Right now, we're not getting him. So I think that's what my pector sirens. I'm a pector in guys. I'm sure we were drunk when we made that pact. Shit. Anyway, we go buy alcohol, we come back, but basically just trying to see where I'm at, where my head is at, or like trying to explain the situation. And when I'm just chilled, I'm like, no, like, I'm chilled. And the fact that like, obviously Fernand is not starving for the entire year. Jeez, child, there's obviously people that he's hooking up with, when we get there, guys, I'm a daughter. Guys, I'm a daughter. If there's anything I fear men. Like, men, men are very simple. One thing about men, they are very calculative. Baya calculator. And when I'm supposed to calculate time, I'm to calculate time. Mates. I'm going to calculate bad. It's 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Don't calculate situations. The moment you calculate situations, you're like, if I do this thing, get. Some danger. When? Some danger. He started fucking calculating. Me figure in Lini. And we were not even one class in, child. And that guy just started. I had never seen that side of him, and I honestly wish I hadn't seen that side of him, because shit, you're fine. That's him, see? Get the fuck out of my house. Sad papas, Hamba. Get the hell out of my house right now. Hey bro, who's there gonna stand? Hey bro, what's going on? What did I do? Donnie, I'm not going anywhere. What did I do? She's asking like as if she's supposed to be chased out because she did something, And guys, one thing about me, I'm a girl's girl. I'm a 10 times 10 a girl's girl. I'm a girl's girl child. Like me, ngigawa givuke with the girls. I just don't know whether I'm a girl's zangawa with me, but I'm a girl's girl, and I'm just like, nope, you will not be doing that kind of shit in my presence. And I'm like, no, child, no, you will not treat her like that in front of us as women, nah. Cause he was. Like, he changed, guys. Like, I did not even realize that that guy can be like that. I've never actually experienced a side of him like that. And it was not nice to see, because I don't know him like that. And when you don't guys, I'm always used to men being fucking kind to me. I've never experienced Indodai. I have, actually. But that was just that one guy. But most of the time, men are just very soft men around me. Hey, bo! Okay, so yo! I said, get the fuck out of my house right now. Like, now leave. Like, I want you to fucking leave right now. Hey! It's, you know, if she leaves, I'm not going to because now it's going for 10. Yet if she leaves, let me get home. Where would you go? Like, where would you go? Because you got no trains. My friend lived an hour away. I lived 3 hours away. So he's asking if you if you live with Zoyab. In the midst of him being angry, he switches, becomes soft, and says, "Where are you gonna go?" And I'm like, "I don't know, but if she leaves, I leave too." And then he comes down. Then my friend is like one of those people that like are like the voice of reason, you know, one of the smartest people I've ever met, one of the wisest people I've ever met at her age. And she goes, you know, Mina, if I were you, she's talking to Uzi, like, if I were you, I would just go, just to preserve the little dignity that this man has left me with, because this ain't it, love. Like, this man is fucking trash. He's being trashy to you, and I don't see any reason for you to stay because he doesn't want you here. And to preserve just the little that he has out, that you have left of the dignity, I would go. Hi, but she's like, nah, I fight her. I said, you girl, no. Okay, so now I'm like, you know what? One thing about this girl, she probably wants to talk. You know, like, she wants to have a conversation with him, talk about what's happening, what went wrong, you know. I don't know what the hell they're talking about, you know, seemingly, because they're like people that were about to start a relationship. It's, you know what, talk to her. Like, hey, but kulumani, just talk to her, because I think from this whole situation, so from this whole situation, it was her that I think needed the most explanation. Like, she needed an explanation, Jen. So I'm talking to him, I'm like, dude, you need to speak to this girl. However way you can, I don't know, like, speak to her. You know, I don't know, because I don't know why he was suddenly so angry with her and all of that. So he agrees. He's like, you know what, okay, cool, we'll talk, we'll speak. Let's go to, so he had 2 bedrooms. The one we were in that had the TV is the most comfortable one. I mean, the bedroom that you use to sleep is the most comfortable one. And then the one that you don't use will probably be a little bit uncomfortable and a little bit cold, because that's not where you sleep. They go to the 2nd bedroom to speak. Sihlale ke thina with my friend. Sithi, hayi, asibalindeke bakhulume. Hey guys. Sihlale. Asibalindele per se, but we were just like chilling, watching TV, and it's still early, it's still 11. And I used to work a job that started at 4 p.m. So I had time, child. I was leaving on Monday because we had decided to stay overnight, obviously, because it's now 11. My friend is like, friend, something is not it, you know. Probably she's got better hearing than I do. Because she's like, no man, these people are not, you know. Because when I was expecting that they would have a talk and then maybe make out or have sex, whatever the hell they're supposed to do after they're done talking. But my friend is like, nah man, none of that is happening. If it was, I'd know. But those people are talking. Those people have been talking, they've been talking, they haven't stopped. She gets up, goes to that room, opens it, comes back and is like, friend, I know, I go there. These people are standing. Similarly, they've been standing the moment they walked into that room. Why am I saying this? Basaqokile. Awukho yedwa ngibona umbhede othintiwe usanje kunjalo. Yini manje? Hey guys, Guys, like if when I say I'm a girl's girl, I'm a girl's girl, and it disappoints me so much when I see women not being girls, because guys, like I feel like, I don't know if it's just me, like I feel like we should always have each other's backs, man. Like, you know, let's have each other's backs. I don't know, if we might be in a mess situation with a man and you like the man, never show a man that you're willing to choose girls over him. You're willing to choose him over girls, I mean. Anyway, I'm like, what's going on? Like, seriously, no, like, we give you guys your space, we give you guys your time, whatever the hell. What's going on, really? And this guy's like, no man, this girl needs to go. You know, he doesn't want to say exactly what's going on, because again, Ray was not much of a talker. Like I say it again, this one thing that I used to like about him. He's not much of a talker, and like he's just one of those guys that are just fucking laid back. So he's like, guys, why doesn't she interview on Skype or something? Shit, I shouldn't be mirroring. So anyway, apparently the reason why they've been standing there not doing fuck all is the fact that Silo doesn't want to sleep. Uzi doesn't want to sleep in that room. Uzi, no. You tell those girls in that other room to come sleep here. We go sleep. We go sleep in your room. Guys, what I do not understand, this guy is giving you the opportunity to stay. He's been chasing you out for hours. You didn't want to go. The moment he says, okay, fine, stay, you decide to fight the girls that have been in your corner. You decide to fight the girls that have been in your corner. Uti, abaphume in a comfortable room and go sleep in a cold room. And apparently Ray's fight is that you live down the road. Okay, Uzi. That's why you live down the road. You are always here. These people, it's the first time they come here in a year or so, and one of them I haven't even met them before. You want them to come here, like, you know, like that's his fight. Apparently he's been fighting that for an hour. Okay, no, and in my head I'm like, girl. In my head I'm like, girl, I fought for you, boo. Like, I was not supposed to. Because guys, if we're being honest, that man chasing her out was him choosing me over her. I could have rejoiced in that shit. Like, point blank period. I could have rejoiced and I could have been like, ah, winner. But I was not having it. You guys, I'm getting a phone call. Anyway, guys, I've literally been gone for an hour and I don't know where I left this video, but I know I left it at a point where we actually realized that this girl is not a girl's girl. I've been in her corner, supporting her, you know, trying to make sure that this man does not humiliate her, but what did you, girl? Not today. Mina ngize ngikhulumele. Yo. Funu's keep Genie to the dogs, to the cold room, child. And this man is trying to reason with her that no, don't do that, you know. And actually, which is actually I appreciated that he actually had our backs a little bit, even though he could see that umuntu wakhe, you know, he's trying to, you know, but he still had a little bit of a backbone, yeah, and a shame, even him, but you know. Now me, child, me, if I show you I'm a girl's girl, I'm in your corner, child, and you decide to do that to me, I decided to be a petty as hell, because I can be petty. And the pettiness yami is rubbish. I'm not gonna be petty about stupid shit. I'm gonna be petty and it will stink. Ngatsinja, you know what? I think Ray was right. You need to leave. That's all Ray be right. And one thing about Ray, I knew that if I said she should leave, he will say she should leave. Not because he's following me, but because it was his stance anyway from the beginning. She should leave, she should leave. So I'm just taking him back to his first stance. He first said he should leave. Now, Sinja, you know what? You should leave. And you know what? I'll get a taxi for you so that you don't have to walk all the way to your house. We'll get you a taxi. Because when Ray was actually chasing her away, there was a point where we were like, but it's not safe. She can't walk alone. It's at night. And he was like, no, it's Korea. It's very safe. She can walk home. And I'm like, you know what? It's very safe. We'll actually get you a taxi. We'll get you a taxi. Because why are you being a bitch? Why are you being a bitch? Aibo. Guys, that's a no. Sorry. Not on my watch. Let's do me. Hi, Bobby's in a text, girl. My hand. Now, when I say men are calculative, like men calculate their moves, they're not as simple as what people seem to make them to be. Like, no. He came into the other room and we were chilling and we went to bed because it was quite late now. It's 12. This half the time we were there is being wasted by this drama with him and this. She left because now everyone is like, no, go, you know. So now we're sleeping. We were sleeping in the same bed. It was me, my friend, and Ray, you know. And now he's told me sweet nothings. He's like, no, I'm so sorry about what happened. I'm just hoping that you come back again. I see you, because for one thing about me, like I do not want him to sacrifice whatever he was doing with that girl for me, because I'm very fickle. Nah, today I'm here, tomorrow I'm gone, you know. And so we were sleeping, did not do anything. We were all sleeping in the same bed because that was a cozy room. It was cozy as fuck. And I went home. We stayed in touch for about 6 months after that. We started seeing each other every weekend for 4 months, I think, or 3 months. Until another fuck up happened. But amazing guy, great guy, but it's just circumstances, I guess. We're not aligning. But anyway, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. And obviously, if you've gotten to this point, I really, really appreciate the fact that you got to this point. Like, I really, really appreciate it. And hopefully I do make more of the story times. I've been wanting to have a setup like this for ages. Like, if you look at my YouTube channel and you look at my old videos, going up, you'll see that my content has been getting a little bit more better, or the quality has been a little bit more, because I did not want to deliver mediocre video short content. I wanted to make sure, so I wanted to get every fucking thing that I can think of to make amazing quality videos for you guys, without getting paid, because I actually quite enjoy telling stories and doing things, and you know, so the fact that you've gotten here, I really, really appreciate it. And anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. By the way, in 2 days I'm going to Shanghai, and hopefully I will be filming my trip there as well. Yeah, so that's it for today. Ray and I are not talking. We are not in contact. I left Korea because of what happened between the two. Not because of what happened. Part of it was because of what happened to us. And he went back to his country. He's from Ghana, by the way. And that was that on that. You know, I'm in another relationship here. Yeah, first thing guys, like, yo, I won't just have a relationship, I guess is. I'm in another relationship here with an African guy. I'm not gonna reveal where he's from, but it's been quite some time. Nyana. So yeah, that's that on that. Hopefully guys, you have a great week ahead or weekend. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and turn on your notification buttons. Yeah, anyway, toodles, bye.